Hello there. So today I wanted to do a quick review of Rosetta Stone, and I've been meaning to do this for a while. And but I'll disclaim right away that I didn't use it for learning a language myself. I was actually using it with one of my students, and he was learning French with it. However, basically I experienced it quite a bit, because I was often there with him as he would go through the lessons and so on. So I think that I can be somewhat useful, I guess, in reviewing it anyway. Um, so here we go. I think it's overall an okay tool for you to get your feet wet in the language. And I think he did French level 2 or 3 or something like that. And did he progress in the language? Yeah, he made some progress. Did he become fluent with it? No. Can someone become fluent with Rosetta Stone? I'm not sure, because of course I haven't met anyone that has actually gone through all the levels, right? Well, I think that in my opinion, there's not one single program that will enable somebody to just become fluent in a language on its own, right? Like, we always need to find other resources to complement the programs that we're using. Some benefits that I saw, at least, of Rosetta Stone is that essentially, it's kind of at least I found, and I think the student found it somewhat enjoyable and easy to do. Like, you just sit there and you can turn your brain off and just go through the exercises. And you can, like I mentioned before, you can get your feet wet with the language. You get acquainted with you learn some vocab. You learn a bit of the structure of phrases in that language and how to say things. Some disadvantages that I see: first, there's a lot of just pictures, and then you're prompted to just select the right answer for whatever pops up in the picture. And sometimes it's just funny because the pictures didn't make that much sense. So it's kind of course, it's within the context, you can remember what they're probably trying to trigger you to answer. But sometimes it's just I don't know, there's a person there looking kind of upset, and you have to figure out that he's late for a meeting or something. But most of the time it's kind of obvious, I guess, what they're trying to look for, like I mentioned. Another funny thing is that the voice, audio recognition thing, because you have to say things, sometimes you're prompted to just answer on the microphone. And sometimes my student would give a perfectly fine answer, and they would essentially you would essentially be wrong for Rosetta Stone. The software would interpret his answer as wrong, and sometimes he would be way off, and the software would say it was right. So sometimes it was unpredictable. I guess it was maybe, I don't know, accurate, about 70 to 85% in my opinion, maybe more, maybe less. And what else? Like I said, every tool, every program is limited. I've met a client who was satisfied with the price of the program, and I know one person who's actually not satisfied with the price. They just said, I don't find it as valuable. And the other person did find valuable, or based on how much they spent and how much they got out of it. So I think that some people will feel the same way, that they're going to find it's a good bang for the buck, and some people won't. I would say, if anyone's considering getting it, maybe see if you can. I think they probably offer some trial thing. I don't know. I haven't checked, but you can probably get a trial version and see if you enjoy it. But in my opinion, the most important thing too is for you to actually use it if you do buy it. because I know a couple people who have bought Rosetta Stone and, you know, just did a couple sessions and never touch it again. And that's a sad thing because they're wasting money and it's just like sitting there on their shelf. So I just think, like, you know, if you get it, try to use it, try to finish it, try to move on to the next part. And I'm also curious as to whether or not there's any Rosetta Stone advocates out there who will tell me, no, hey, like, I love the program, or even, I don't know, maybe people who didn't feel that way. I'll be curious to hear everyone's thoughts, or whoever has used Rosetta Stone. Thank you.